All right, so I was chatting with one of my buddies the other day, and he was like, hey bro, that underwater gun stuff was pretty epic. You want to do some underwater archery? I was like, well, you got a bow I can use? Because I really don't want to risk mine. This is the PSE Xpedite. It's what I use for the Rambo broadheads. If you hadn't seen that, I'll leave a link in the description below. It's an 80-pound draw, so I thought, well, maybe it'll travel far under the water. I have no idea. So I reached out to the guys over at Day 6 Arrows. I was like, hey, what I'll do is I'll put my rest up, but I have no idea if the arrow is going to float around or what. So they made me a heavier arrow specifically for this, but again, kind of in uncharted territory. So really excited to see what happens here because, you know, it's not about practicality all the time, but yeah, so I was like, well, what could I have in comparison? So I brought out a Riffe Speargun, which I am a complete noob to. This is something that I've never done before, so I was really curious to see how this would stack up against the compound bow underwater. Of course, apples to oranges, but I'm gonna have it 15 feet away from the target, and yeah, I'm really excited for it. I'm a noob at this, just a bunch of curiosity. Let's figure it out as we go. Come on, bam! Clearly, the spear gun was purpose-built for this scenario, but I was really excited to see that this was the first projectile that actually penetrated that 1-inch thick piece of rubber, that stall mat that I have back in the targets here and everything. So I'm really excited to see what the compound bow does. I really have zero expectations for it. I'm wondering if the cams will hold up, if there'll be a lot of drag on that drawstring or what, but yeah, I'm excited to get to it. You guys ready to go? Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't want to cock these bands back anymore. I'm such a wimp. Bam! All right, so clearly the spear gun was more effective, but duh. I feel like a lot of you guys are like, oh yeah, man, of course, it's a spear gun. It's made for underwater. Well, the Riffe Speargun came heavily recommended to me by my friends. I still don't know a whole lot about it, still ignorant on it. But I really just wanted to see a compound bow in slow motion underwater. This is more about getting reps on the underwater equipment, trying to get a better understanding of like the pitfalls. You only learn whenever you do it, you fail, you get up, you do it again. So shout out to all the new members of the Wolfpack. I appreciate you guys and all your support. If you guys enjoy these videos, make sure you clack that like button and consider subscribing. It's getting a little cold and I think it's time to kind of wrap these water videos up. If there's anything that you guys want to see, make sure you leave me a comment below. But I guess until next time, I'll see you in the next episode, right? Right?